hell no!
Oh, okay, I am back with another video, quarantine time. Now the reason why I say quarantine time is because I'm stuck inside the house trying to stay safe at this time, so that's why I say quarantine time. But thank you guys, I am back with another video. Now we are picking up where we left off. I finally had to do the jump off camera to get back to the game. So, but thank you guys for sticking around. To all my new subscribers, if you guys new to this channel, make sure y'all like, comment, and or subscribe to the channel, The Horde Squad HD. Make sure y'all turn on the notification bell besides the word subscribe to be notified of new content. We are also on the road to 300. Make sure y'all continue to like our videos. Help give a thumbs up, comment down below, tell me what you guys like about the video. And special shout out to It's Kev Ho. Thank you for joining the stream yesterday. Just want to check out the shirts that I'm going to be making, which is the Horde Squad HD t-shirts. If you guys want one, just comment down below. Or if you guys are interested to help us contribute to making enough shirts, make sure y'all donate to our Venmo or our Cash App. I'll explain the details later on throughout the video. So now let's go ahead and get back into it.
You're not alone here.
Come on, man. Every time I get ready to play.
Guys, anyone know what that is?
Monster!
Okay.
We've got the number!
One is the only number I require. This past time, my friend!
Don't get too close to that mouth!
Down, boy!
I don't think it does tricks, Rocket!
Knock Squid Cat over!
Push it!
I was just in the middle of talking and then this thing happens.
Has fallen!
Two secs, I'll be right there!
Make a nice work for later.
Be later!
Rodent is being overwhelmed!
Armored spacecraft in an ice town! Scary!
Let's roll this thing over! Cause some real damage!
The rodent has fallen!
Rocket!
Help!
Hang in there!
I need assistance!
Might want to check on that,
Good
Peter!
shit, little buddy!
There has to be a way to really hurt this guy!
You're on your own!
I'll be your wingman anytime!
Lizard Cat's practically invincible and doles out icy pain? Eyes on the prize, Peter!
I knew you had my back!
Oh, that's BS.
It is past time, my friend!
That is... That was real nice. Wow. That was just straight BS. That was messed up. you gonna sit here and revive and then after I But yeah, guys, we're on the road to 200 subscribers. I'm excited. And to those who have subscribed to our channel, thank you guys for checking us out. Make sure y'all continue to stay and watch me record.
We've got the numbers!
Feel free to tell it that!
It is past time, my friend!
Don't get too close to that mouth! Feels like my flag is bouncing right off his back!
Its outer shell does not extend to its undercarriage!
I don't want to get eaten by a squid tiger!
Come on, man.
I have assuaged the threat! Return to the skirmish!
Appreciate that! Guys, huddle up!
Everywhere we turn, our enemy confounds us, Peter Quill. It seems we no longer remember how to fight.
Oh, I remember, big guy. But these Flarknards are destined tough.
Guys! You gotta chill out and stop fighting each other.
What?
Chill out and split the fighting among all of us. Who's with me?
Supposed to help?
Why?
Yeah, you better get out of here.
Cowardly
Wait a
beast! Finish the battle!
Aw, Stumpy's running away.
That its tail between its legs. I say we go after it. Finish the job.
Anyone ever tell you you're scary?
Yes.
I mean, there's obviously a way out up there, which is exactly what we need. Plus, it'll give us eyes on where we need to go.
When it is settled, we'll scale this down contraption.
Yeah, okay. How do we do that?
Good question. Looks like there's one of those vintage workbench things back here. Okay, Rocky, let's see if this thing still works.
Yeah, all right. This better not get jumped by any monsters.
Hold on. Charge shot.
Ta-da!
So, where are we?
Waiting for you so we can scale this contraption.
Ah, right.
starting to wonder if I should be the one with the fancy visor.
I wouldn't trust a thing you said.
We agree for once. I too would prefer Peter Quill's incompetence to the rodent's lies.
Gamora, how high up this thing can you climb?
Let's find out.
Are you relishing this moment, assassin?
What moment?
Visiting the grave of your enemies.
Nova Corps weren't my enemies, Drax. They were my father's enemies.
See anything useful up there?
I got eyes on this dunked up reactor. A couple of shots should bring it down.
If that bomber's full of old dead Nova, maybe we should, lighten their pockets?
All right. Pretty sure that baby's our ticket upward. Somehow.
It is neither a baby nor a ticket. It is a reactor.
Drax, moving that thing around ain't a problem, right?
It is not. Just like the mighty Lady Hellbender, I am exceptionally muscular.
Got it, Drax. Are we sure we want to go back up? I'm getting used to not being completely soaked.
Let's see.
This unit is tremendously heavy.
I thought you were exceptionally muscular. Do you even know where to put it?
I have merely followed our leader's directions.
At this rate, by the time we get there, Hellbender will have moved on from Monster Collector. Yes, I am obviously being sarcastic. Just saying it shouldn't take this long to get there. I am being constructive. This is how I motivate.
Well, it's clearly working.
Gamora, can you use the reactor to get up the ship?
Not when it's over there.
Drax, this one's all you.
First a down resistance ship, now a Nova Corps one.
A 2 out of 3 on Galactic War bingo.
Maybe this was a staging ground for the push against the Chitauri.
Or maybe it was a bug stronghold and they were shooting these things out of the sky.
Next, Peter Quill.
Maybe this Hell Lady is some old war hero and she can get Nova off our backs.
I wouldn't bring up the war.
Groot, any suggestions?
He says we should use it to upgrade the Milano, which is a terrible idea. It clearly ain't compatible.
Anything you can do with that busted reactor unit, Rocket?
Oh yeah, tons of stuff. Just not moving.
Alright.
Need some help moving, Drax.
Tell me where to place it.
This wreck is so rusted out you can hardly see the blue.
Long time since the war, and this place is all kind of wet.
Feels like yesterday, in all the worst ways.
Agreed.
Gamora, I need another boost.
Too far.
Mind lifting that up?
Where can I put it?
Right there's good.
Done.
Surprised this thing hasn't been picked clean for salvage.
This planet is no place for carrion.
He's got a point. Hard enough to land here, let alone scour the surface for scrap.
Perfect. Thanks, Drax.
What purpose does it serve over here?
You'll see, you'll see. Just be patient.
Okay, there we go.
I see.
Don't take too long. We got a castle to get to.
Fortress.
No giant monster. All good.
bodies are still in there, all mummified and stuff.
I wonder if I can get down there.
Peter! Try jumping!
Here goes nothing. Woo! That was fun.
Did he perish? Hey, Quill, you dead?
No! Wow! I'm alive!
Are you in need of assistance, Peter Quill?
It's all right. I'll figure it out.
Hey, you think he's stuck?
Perhaps. Oh, come on.
What do you think made this place worth fighting over?
Maybe it wasn't. Maybe the ships we've seen just got taken down by the storms.
You think this place was like a secret base?
Could be. Middle of nowhere, inhospitable surface, storms provide cover from detection.
Hey, Gamora, could you pull me over? What if you had your sword in the crack?
Are you sure about that?
Look, I know. Don't get used to it. But I really need you.
What are they doing out there?
Ooh, right here. Wedge it in.
All right. Is this good?
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah, any sign of the giant thing in the scene?
Gamora's still one of my favorite
We
characters.
made a deal. You can eat fruit first. Just messing with you, bud.
Can we get to the top of the ship now?
I'm trying to figure.
Gotta say, I get some sick satisfaction from seeing this thing buried in the ground.
Had a few run-ins with Nova Corps rocket?
More like run-froms. These things can turn on a dime. Meant for getting in close to dreadnoughts, but also makes them hard to shake when they're chasing you. We already got the reactor down, Quill. Don't think there's much else you can do up there.
I thought our objective was to climb the ship. That's what Peter Quill is doing.
You're both right. But if we're gonna get all the way up to the top of this thing, we'll need a different way.
How do we get up on the top of the wreck? How do I get on top?
The reactor thing there is pretty loose.
And pretty gunked up. Ugh. Yo, Quill, check out the upper wing strut. Looks pretty compromised to me.
Wait.
Guys, the creature we fought is still out there. Are we gonna do something with that reactor unit?
Damaged reactor will make a poor weapon against that creature.
Looks like a few cables are all that's standing between the wing and a makeshift bridge.
What is taking so long? Are we doing something with that rusting hunk of metal or watching the weird plants grow? Come on, they're pretty fucking weird.
The flocking. There has to be a way.
I wonder about that wing cable. Probably too thick to just shoot, though. You can put it down here.
I am on my way.
Take it down, Gamora.
I can't do that just yet.
When will the wing collapse so that we may exit this vexatious pit?
Currently, we're waiting for nature to wait for us.
This is what happens when we start winging. The wing reveals the bridge. You get it?
I do not.
Groot, is there any way you can bring down that wing?
Groot ain't that strong. He says you want something sharp.
Drax, do you think you could help Gamora reach the cables?
I do not think the Nova Killer will allow me to throw her out there.
Almost wishing you'd go back to Harlot.
Hold that for me, bud.
With ease.
Can you get up there now?
Should only take a second. This brings back memories.
Thank you.
Press it.
See? That was easy. Great teamwork, everyone. I helped in
Finally.
spirit.
All right. Slippery wind-pummeled treetops, here we come.
You know, I really admire our team's commitment to safety.
One thing is clear. We would never have accomplished this task without the assassin.
Did Drax just praise Gamora?
I am giving credit where credit is due.
Took you long enough. We all know Gamora's super cool and super valuable.
There it is! Lady Hellbender's fortress!
It's gotten bigger, that's for sure.
Looks like there's a way down here.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, hell.
Slimy. Guys! You might want to wait to come down here.
Oh, why the Flarkus is so deep?
In a jam, boys?
You think?
Son of a schmack. Reach!
The sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
Yeah, and fast.
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know, I'm sinking in jelly here.
Well, do something!
Like what?
Quill?
Ah,
Peter!
shoot. Did too slow.
slimy. Guys! You might want to wait to come down here.
Oh, why the flark is it so deep?
In a jam, boys?
You think?
Son of a schmack. Reach!
Sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
Yeah, and fast!
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know, I'm sinking in jelly here.
Quill, do something!
Like what?
Flark.
Quill?
Oh, hurry up. Let's start over.
Slimy. Guys! You might want to wait to come down here.
Oh, why the flark is it so deep?
In a jam, boys?
You think?
Son of a schmack. Reach!
Sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
Yeah, and fast!
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know, I'm sinking in jelly here.
Quill, do something!
Like what?
Quill?
I got this.
What did you just do?
Sorcery. So cold.
Rocky! Somebody get him out of there!
Oh. Interrupter.
Mind telling us what happened?
I don't know, my glasses, I've only done that once before when I was a kid. I don't do it on purpose.
Classic Spartoid tech. Just when you think you've seen it all, it will scut like this. Just
Leave the guns alone!
Quill, I just want to see how they tick. Otherwise, it might as well be magic.
Or sorcery.
Guys,
Sorcery.
here we go again.
Not again.
It's an ice cube!
Ooh.
We're so happy for you and your guns, Quill.
Did we fall into the source of the gelatinous creatures?
Shooting the jelly's no good!
The jelly is charging!
We're dead!
forward! They are unsuited to close quarters combat.
Get in the middle!
That's how you.
We're gonna need to get up there.
I'm thinking we can climb up and over.
Ding, ding, ding! Give that man a gold star.
Let's figure out how to make it climbable. Hey, Gamora, you dig out that cannon?
If you want to wait a few rotations.
I shall extract the cannon. It is more stubborn than expected. Possible. Will not stay in place.
Couldn't just hold it for a while longer?
You try holding it.
Drax, think you can drag this cannon out?
I will try. I cannot hold it forever.
God, did it!
Impressive, Peter Quill.
Now we gotta get the next one out.
If I never see another one of these ships again, it'll be too soon.
On that alone, we are agreed.
Gamora, think you can squeeze into that tiny space?
I have wide shoulders. If only we had somebody soft and tiny on the team.
Too bad we don't.
Rocket, I need you to squeeze inside that little hole and try to knock the gun loose from the inside.
Traps and death mechanisms?
But you love both those things.
You're right, I do. And I always wanted to see the inside of one of these bug bombers. Fine. Oh, what reeks in here? That's... Oh, Scott.
You okay in there, Rocket?
I found the crew. I guess not even the worms want to eat that Chitauri meat.
Rocket.
Relax. Just gonna reroute the little bit of remaining power to the cannon and... nothing. You know what? Clark it. I'm blowing it up.
What? Hang on! Think about all the booby
Hey, Delicate
traps.
Darion. Welcome to the stream. Oh.
Ha! Look at it go! He must have jump-started the thing.
Rocket, you okay?
Yeah. And dry now, too.
Gamora, can you clear us a path through that junk?
Sure.
Yes, Peter Quill. Onward to the palace of the great giantess.
Oh, so she's a giantess now.
It is said that Lady Hellbender stands 50 heads tall.
That is not a happy monster.
Well, at least it left.
Back to its school. Lady Hellbender.
Come on. Why is the bridge always on the wrong side?
This time I insist we hurl the foul beast.
And I insist we push muscles over the side of the cliff.
To what end?
Yours! You are...
How many times do I have to say it? We're not throwing Rocket.
Ridiculous. You're holding us back to spare the beast's feelings. When has he done the same for us?
Put him down.
Just be a lesson to you.
Oh, I'll show you what a lesson looks like.
Knock it off, guys. We're supposed to be professionals. We're better than this.
I'm not.
Letting a measly Chitauri installation stop our progress is unprofessional.
Then stop wasting time arguing. We'll find another way across.
How we go? Okay.
If we can't get across it, maybe we can go around it.
Guys, I've got something here. It's deep. This looks promising.
There's little room to maneuver if something should attack.
We're not gonna be here long.
Anybody see a way through?
We'll make one if we have to.
Anybody else smell that? It really stinks back here.
Yes, it smells putrid.
Where is it coming from?
Oh, what the fuck?
I wonder if there's a common monster hunter uniform. Like, are they organized, or maybe even just a style?
would adorn themselves with the fangs and teeth of their prey.
I think the smell's coming from that wall here.
Yep, definitely something gross behind here.
Shouldn't we at least have a leash for our monster? There's usually some acting involved in this kind of infiltration.
Lady Hellbender is an astute buyer. She will want what we are selling. She will not.
I'm with Gamora on this one. Looking the part is half the battle.
But yeah, welcome to the stream. Okay.
In many ways, this planet reminds me of my home world.
That bad, huh?
Katath is not a place for the weak. Punishing weather and lethal predators force every Katathian to fight for survival.
That's why you respect Lady Hellbender so much. She survived a place like this.
Drax, can you chuck that through the stink wall?
That is disturbingly fragrant. After you.
Oh, I'll take that time crew threw up.
I am clenching every orifice right now.
Okay, that's kind of weird. Hello? Anybody? Okay, that got my blood pumping. Why would Lady Hellbender cage this creature?
Because it's annoying as Skype.
Perhaps it is food.
It's food?
Yes, most of food.
I wonder what it tastes like. Why would it taste like that?
Can use this.
You know, we really gotta
Monster
work
food.
on your taste
The
buds.
cage.
You get it?
We need the cage.
Taste.
We go into that fortress with our monster peacefully walking beside us. We'll be laughed right out of the room.
Any bites?
Why are you whispering?
Don't pet the tentacle thing.
Gamora thinks we can sell our monster out better if we have a proper cage. Only problem is, there's a pissed off monster inside.
Release the beast. Let me dispose of it.
Because that worked so well for you last time.
We need a better plan of attack.
Yes. Ideally, one that guarantees my safety is needed.
You are a bad person, man.
Stumpy's back!
Oh, great.
Yeah, just feed his ego.
Better yours than mine!
Its belly will soft!
Keep moving! These things are fast!
Not fast enough! They're cutting their tails off and force them to stay away!
Watch your tracks!
Seem insignificant.
You're welcome! It's toying with us! Trying to wear us down!
Shall not be brave.
I'll tell him! Quill! Groot can help! Just ask him!
We really pissed off Stumpy, didn't we? On to the big guns!
I won't make it, Quill!
Rodent is being overwhelmed. I would not dismiss some aid.
Right with you, big guy!
I am not accustomed to being vulnerable.
Barely a flesh wound! You'll be fine! Heads up! Get back in there, Tiger!
I can always count on you, Gamora!
Oh, yeah, yeah. That's the only time this thing does it. Man. Well, I hope you guys are staying safe during this crazy time we're in right now, because it's just too much right now. These right here, they stick to your teeth. It's, if y'all can see, I got this recently from my neighbor. Yes.
Take heed! These creatures are perfect predators! Why are you so fucking weird?
Gasping things splatter like liquor!
You gotta dodge those giblets, man! Jeez! We only wanted the cage!
I think they're after the people carrying the cage!
I feel like it's been shrugging off my shots!
Everything has a weak spot!
I am trying to destroy!
Make them hurt, Gamora!
I'll enjoy this!
This one just eats ammo!
Sick of Trap, watch out! These things can really move!
They are also incredibly strong!
What he said!
Come on, bud! Feels like my glass is bouncing right off his back! Think it's too late to apologize?
Don't think they're gonna win this one!
Checkdog has a new predator!
You boys are doing this way too much!
This has got my name on it!
Quiet down!
We must strike the large one with raw force!
Sister19LOL online.
What the? Okay, I keep getting these stupid spams every time I'm doing a video. And it is getting annoying.
I will mount your head in my quarters! You are so gross! Reading my own blood!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy seems strong!
Thank you, Peter Quill!
Snatch him up, Drax!
Fire!
Belly will soften up, though! Joke on shit! Fucking scrap basket!
Yes! Let's will to fight! More! Come to me, beast!
You are coming with me.
We better hurry!
First Rain, then Kelly, then slimy, stinky crawl spaces, and now all these monsters. I hate this flarking planet!
You hate everything, Rocket.
True, but especially the stinky slime tunnel part. Itchy fur is where I draw the line.
We do smell exceptionally foul.
Hey, we're a team. If we're gonna smell like butt, we're gonna smell like butt together.
That is most eloquent, Peter Quill. I will smell like butt with you.
Yeah, really great speech.
Okay. Now, how do we get...
No, it ain't.
What did the tree say?
Groot says we should check things out over here.
Groot, give me a bridge here. The fortress is right on the other side of those cliffs.
That thing heavy, Quill? Pretty sure it's this way, but I don't see an easy way to get up there.
Easy is rarely worth the
Deep freeze.
Whoa! Can I try ice cubing something?
Nope.
Man, you're such a gas flat.
So if we're gonna haggle with the monk... How much are we asking for our monster?
395 million units. Give or take. One for every precious hair follicle on this flawless...
count. It's bizarre.
Hey, at least I have something counting.
At least we're getting far.
Oh, that is definitely in my top 10 fortresses.
What the fuck? You said that quarantine zone monster was supposed to be rare.
She already has a whole herd of them?
So we wasted our time. Almost got killed for nothing.
And got arrested. That was fun.
It was moderately amusing.
Now we've got a ticking time bomb on the ship.
Nice. Every misstep was just a step in the right direction towards completing our best plan yet.
Say that again?
We brought one of those ugly suckers all the way here only to find out Lady H already had a full set.
That would have sucked big time.
Exactly. If we even got that...
Let's just get this done.
Hold on, y'all. I gotta switch my controller. Give me a second, y'all. Alright, there we go.
You can't be serious.
Okay. It's farther than it looked. Much farther.
It's a Flarkin infinity bridge is what it is.
You're being dramatic, Rodent. Bridge ends at the fort.
Yeah, that's super comforting. Guess we gotta go. 3 cycles.
Peter?
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh! Right. Cage.
When did we even get in the Flarkin thing? It's looking like we mean business.
Alright, Rocket. Time to put on your monster face.
I only got one face, Quill.
Are you sure about this, Peter? Look at him. You better have one hell of a sales pitch.
Remind me again. How many missions have we been on so far?
13.
14, if you count Contraxia.
Contraxia was not a mission. It was a mistake.
Alright. Point is I was able to sell you. Gamora. Daughter of Thanos, intergalactic assassin. As a hero. 14 times!
Fine.
I think he's made his point.
Drat. Gamora, can you help me with
No.
this? What? Why?
To guarantee your safety as a leader.
Come on.
She's got you there, Quill. Now shut up and start pulling. Will you stop worrying so much? You're gonna start growing knots again.
Okay, here we go.
This is gonna take a while.
Okay, whoa. A little bit close.
It seems so peaceful here.
Never saw real well when I was a kid. I guess this sort of counts.
I'm sure it's real pretty, but can we not draw its attention while I'm stuck in a flarkin' cage, please?
Dude, how long does it take to walk up there?
Does anybody have like a campfire song or something we could sing to kill the time? Ooh, I know one. It's called...
Please stop.
Right, yeah. Okay. Wait, is Please Stop the name of your song?
No.
Okay. So, how long...
We are 60 clicks from the fortress.
I'd say closer to 75.
Well, there is only one way to know for sure. 0.1 clicks. 0.2 clicks.
0.9, 2.1,
0.3 clicks.
4.5,
0.4 clicks. 0.5 clicks.
Oh, shut up, man. Gosh. He starts having oh, this is his. He starts having visions.
"13 whole years. Look at you. Where does time go?" Right. That was fast. Give me a sec. I didn't think you'd actually come up.
Maybe being on time is my new thing.
Oh, right. We'll see about that when I have to get you up for school tomorrow.
You know, I think I'm too old for that too.
Nice try, smart Alex. Sit. Don't worry, I'm not gonna sing.
I like your singing.
Well, you might be the only one. Go on, make a wish. You're officially a teenager. Look at all those girlfriends. Someone's gonna be really popular at school.
Mom.
What? You are very handsome. I'm sure all the girls are gonna fall in love with you. What did you wish for?
Why would I wish for anything? I've got everything I want.
Oh, what huge favor are you about to ask me?
Just $10. Dan, Andy, and I want to go see Night of the Cosmos at the Rio tonight.
A movie? Tonight?
Come on. It's gonna be sick. It's about these zombies that invade Earth, and then it's up to these kids that have to blow them away.
I don't think I want you to see that, Peter. I let you watch the hockey mask one and you were sleeping in my bed the next 3 nights.
That was ages ago. And this one isn't even that bad. It's PG-13. And I'm 13.
Exactly. PG-13 may contain violence and nudity.
Mild nudity, like butts and stuff.
You're not helping your case. No, I wanted us to have some us time.
We can still do all that stuff. Or some of it. Tomorrow.
Oh, I think this is when he was
You're
a
always
kid.
telling me to get out of the house more.
A movie theater does not...
Pretty please?
I don't know. Truck's still in the shop, and I don't want you walking alone in the dark. There's been a lot of weirdos out there. It's not safe.
I'll be careful, Ma. I always am.
Were you careful when you got that black eye?
I told you
I
was...
know! You were standing up for someone, which is a good thing. But you cannot go punching your way out of every problem, Peter.
I couldn't
That's
just
true.
stand there.
He lost it.
Okay, get me my purse. Not so...
$20?
Don't. Gift from your father. It's upstairs on my bed. Go on.
I can't believe this is like him when he was a kid.
How are you getting to the movie?
Little guy put up a big fight. Wouldn't have been able to land him without Grandpa's tricks. Sometimes Grandma and Grandpa would let me sleep with them if I was too afraid down in the basement.
At last! Huh? We have arrived at the Monster Queen's fortress.
At its entrance, anyway. So, as I was saying, I can handle a little solo extraction.
No offense, but you ain't exactly invested in my safe return. My skin, my plan.
Your call, Peter.
Clark it is. I'm the one in the box, lady.
Peter Quill is our leader. The burden of your possible death falls on his shoulders.
Since I was for sure listening, I'm gonna go with Gamora's solo whatever.
You're gonna let her just go in alone and steal me back.
I am? I mean, I am.
I've done this sort of thing 100 times.
Serious.
And every time were you sneaking in to kill someone?
Name?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Never heard of you. I'm Groot.
Bonafide monster sellers.
Today, anyway.
What's in the box?
A monstrous abomination from Half-World and the meanest SOB in the quadrant.
Pass.
Pass.
Rocket!
I mean,
Things puny. It is a hell beast, the namesake of your mistress. It would be wise to reconsider. All right, get going before I change my mind.
Stupid.
Lady don't like it. I'll be carting out what's left of you in that box.
Hellbeast?
It is an accurate moniker. The little beast has a hellish demeanor.
I like it.
Not exactly an easy way out if this all goes to hell.
It's gonna go great. We got a killer monster and a solid plan.
I would show more caution, Peter Quill. If Lady Hellbender realizes our deceit, her vengeance will be swift.
What? I'm supposed to be scared just because she's got hell in her name? She runs a glorified zoo.
That's no zoo.
What the?
Monster Queen has a monster army.
Any chance they're the zookeepers? With guns?
I have never seen one of those tamed. I have seen one trample a man to pulp.
It's fine. Worst comes to worst, we hightail it for the Milano.
Your genius plan is run away?
Backup plan? Which we're not gonna need, but yeah. It's not like she can chase after us with her own monster mash. Oh, come on.
Why did we not simply dock here and avoid the planet's inhospitable surface?
Because Quill flies like a one-eyed Badoon.
We needed time to iron out the plan. Now it's foolproof.
Lady Hellbender is no fool.
When her monster goes missing, she'll assume it was us.
Assume, yes, but not no. Not chases across the galaxy level of no, at least.
Wow! Look at this place! I'm in the wrong line of work.
It is appropriately impressive for a warrior of Lady Hellbender's stature.
Someday, that's gonna be ours.
Ha! Not yours.
Come over near the cave and say that again.
This place is cool and all, but could it fit the entire Guardians of the Galaxy fleet?
We have a fleet. Then why must we suffer aboard such a small ship?
He means... Never mind.
The Kaleran skull. That is truly a priceless trophy of gold.
Explains the vault.
Priceless? Vault? Screw this sneaking around. Let's pull off a good, honest heist.
No!
chooses to approach you, you will remain still. No erratic movements.
This is a straight.
I am humbled by my queen's competence.
Spare me your empty attitude.
Apologies, my queen. I meant no offense.
I know what you mean. Do not blame me, Frida. You are not the first to claim they have captured a Taratara.
You doubt its authenticity?
If it is what you say it is, prove it. Or suffer the consequence of every other would-be con artist.
Man, this is something.
I assure you,
I say,
milady.
Release it.
We got this.
You are free here.
What the heck? Oh, hell no. I'm sorry. Hell no. Hell no. No, sir. We is not dying. I'm sorry. I don't
Bring
see.
in the next seller and
I do.
transfer 10,000 units to that last
Oh, Lord.
Speak.
Hey there, I'm Star-Lord.
Drax the Destroyer. The undoing of the Mad Titan in the flesh. Man, such flesh.
This chick is crazy as hell.
Your presence honors me.
You are much smaller than I expected.
Oh? And what were you expecting? Perhaps I can do something about it.
But unlikely.
We'll see, Destroyer. I can be quite forceful.
Peter Quill. I believe she is flirting with me.
Don't worry, man. I got this. You love me. Hey there. Hi. I'm Star-Lord. Drax is actually with me, the leader of the Guardians of the Galaxy. You may have heard of us.
You? No.
Oh, well, let me tell you. Now you have.
Lucky me. What do you want?
Drax, buddy. Show her.
He gonna screw it up. He gonna mess up. He gonna.
Open the cage. Show her the monster.
I should have said that.
You.
It's about forking time.
What is it?
It has a name, lady.
And dogs. Adorable. When will it reach its big size? Big size?
Yeah, I wouldn't pet him like that again unless you want to lose a finger. Bites hard.
I admire creatures.
This is some funny shit.
What would you call it?
It's a hell beast.
It doesn't look like much. If I didn't know any better, I'd think it was a woodland creature.
True, but do we mention it's one of a kind? Just look deep into those angry raccoon eyes.
I ain't a freaking raccoon.
And what would you like for the hell beast?
20,000 units.
20,000.
And not a penny less.
Actually, we've already got an offer for 20,000 units. From the collector.
Floorboard, was it?
Actually, it's Star-Lord.
Quiet. I know the kind of creatures the collector sees.
You know, she reminds me of Lord Voldemort mixed with Bellatrix Lestrange and mixed with that crazy chick from from Resident Evil.
You're lying. Silence! The creature is worthless to me.
Worthless? You're worthless.
So 15,000 then.
I wouldn't even feed your hell beast to my pet Flerken.
You have a pet Flerken? And I'm the worthless one? I'll show you worthless.
Oh, you don't wanna.
Plan B, Quill.
Guys, less talking, more escaping.
Oh no, you don't. You best wouldn't.
Who's the monster now?
What the fuck, Rocket?
You heard that, Jackal. She wasn't gonna pay 2 units for me.
So we all get to die because of your bruised ego?
Ego nothing. This is about money.
Money that we can no longer collect.
Whoa, that was lucky.
Nothing about this is
We can
luck.
bicker later. We need to keep moving.
Where are my drones?
Oh hell.
The Guardians incinerated.
What is that? She's cheating.
Die, floating that pod. It ain't dying, Quill. Try something else.
No, or we will all perish.
Things coming in hot. We gotta cool the jets.
We still need a way through.
Well, stop wasting time.
Everyone look for a way out.
We need to get off this thing.
That was a waste.
Go. Let's try and get out of here in one piece.
We ain't done yet.
Excuse me?
I came here for units, and I ain't leaving without it. Yup, we're gonna clean out that vault we saw on the way up.
You can't be serious. Even Peter's not that suicidal.
You wanna cut and run, or do you wanna get paid?
We don't have time to argue. Hellbender's goons are gonna be here any second.
Quill's right. Shut the traps and follow me.
Not what I'm saying. Let's just find the big elevator we came in on and get the hell out.
No wonder we're always poor. You saps don't know how to take what's yours.
We got company!
About time!
There goes any repeat business!
I ain't taking orders from that skull suit anyway!
Another Hellraiser defeated!
Stick it to him, Drax! If I had a unit for every one of these kills!
We're heroes for hire, not killers!
It is beyond question. Lady Hellbender is flirting with me.
This guy gets hit on once, and it goes right to his head!
This one has become monster food.
Muscles is showing these hell queens what's what!
Feel my wrath!
Danger close, Rocket! Man, she's got no shortage of hired guns!
Hellbender's not one to negotiate! Don't suppose Hellbender will hire us now!
Maybe she'll forgive us! Maybe!
The ill-tempered beast has spoiled our plans.
We always count on you to stake the obvious, Drax! Hellraiser! More like hell lay there and die!
Too bad we aren't getting paid for this!
I'll do this for free!
Look out!
Send it their way, Drax!
Don't make this a habit!
I knew you had my back! Do your thing, Drax!
Destroy!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
I always knew we'd be famous!
I am already a renowned killer.
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Rocket! Take these off!
Real smooth plan so far.
Hey, at least I'm pulling my weight.
There's not much weight to pull.
Joke all you want, but without me, you wouldn't be able to get through this door.
Without you, we wouldn't be in front of this door.
You see, vault's right there. We smash and grab, then like Will said, out the way we came.
5,000 units to the Hellraiser who kills these so-called Guardians of the Galaxy!
Okay, people, let's do this. One catastrophe at a time.
This peon was no match for my blades.
Stick it to him, Drax!
It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill.
I was almost cooked there! Thanks, Big D! Drax, toss it! Now's your chance, Gamora!
You don't stand a chance!
Watch those elevators!
My temper is elevated.
Nice work, Peter!
Lady Hellbender should face us herself.
You just want another shot at flirting with her.
Oh, you
No! I
Oh, they just... Oh, they just never want to give up, can't they?
Guys, huddle up! What a bunch of losers! Me and Groot, we win this in our sleep.
Thanos used to time me in fights like this just to make it interesting.
They are no match for these blades, Peter Quill.
I think we should let these Clark bags close in. That way it'll be their doom, not ours.
Questioning our tactics.
Think about it. No one fights dirtier than us. So if they get too close, fake a fall and take their heads off. Who's with me?
I suspect
Anyone
someone for
understand that
leadership.
speech? This bull better be the mother of all payloads!
She's rich! It'll be like a Satopian bank! Incoming attack!
Nobody crosses me!
They haven't approved the negotiator!
Too bad Rocket isn't!
So I get out of bed, put on my shoes and in my
That was... upgrade. He's not ready yet.
We should keep moving.
We are moving.
Mark! Way too close! Follow them! Sure, it could have done some
Guys, I think we walked right into a trap.
Trap. No, she said trap.
Everyone look for a way out!
Quickly!
Murderous eyes. Return.
Try to.
When they collide, we'll blow a nice hole in the wall.
Yeah, but we'll be dead by then. Find a way out. This has got Destroyer written all over it.
I shall reduce it to rubble.
We're about to get minced. Do something! You expect us to crawl through a sewer? I ain't getting wet again!
I don't want to hear one word out of you.
You all got a real funny way of saying thanks.
Gratitude is not my current sentiment.
All right, nobody's perfect. Some of us served a Mad Titan, and some went a little nuts hunting him down.
And some of us get a little touchy being called worthless.
You are not worthless, Rocket.
But he's clearly worth less to Hellbender. She said she would have bought Groot.
Groot ain't some piece of lumber you can hawk. Though I'm sure you got plenty experience trafficking lives.
Watch your tongue or I'll cut it out.
Oh, I'm shaking, lady. You bring a knife to a gunfight. Groot says you can all go sit on a hot poker. Fine, fine. You're all against me. But by the end, you'll be lining up to kiss my hairy paws.
This is not how I envisioned my first encounter with Lady Hellbender.
This way.
Everybody, quiet!
Come on. We'll cut them off at the vault.
Perfect. That does not seem perfect.
It means we're headed the right way.
Straight into an ambush.
If we know what's coming, it ain't an ambush, is it?
Just another by-the-numbers plan for the Guardians of the Galaxy.
What we should have done is sold Drax. Hellbender was practically begging to buy a night with the big galoot.
My gift is not for sale. The house pass still owes us 12,000 units.
Well, take a deep breath, cause we're here. One vault as promised.
And a giant locked door. Leave that to me.
Oh, damn.
Heads up!
I throw that regretfully agree.
Then she should have paid me more respect. I can't wait to see the look on Lady La-Di-Da's face.
Count yourself lucky if you don't.
Uh-oh.
Lob it at him, big guy!
Whew.
My great strength goes underutilized.
Get some breathing room, Groot!
Another Hellraiser who shall not raise hell again!
Muscles are showing these Hellweeds what's what!
Or slice him up!
Order up!
This reminds me of the Sakaran battle arena.
Whatever you gotta tell yourself!
Prepare for pain!
Move away, Rocket!
The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you!
These Hellboys are really putting up a fight!
I do not see how you can discern their gender. I am adding 50 units to your death bonus.
Let's not count our chickens just yet!
This is exactly why we should have gone with Groot!
I must regretfully agree. I have assuaged the threat. Return to the skirmish.
What's
Big
next,
problems
Peter?
call for the crash destroy!
Time! Now is the time to strike.
Let's make him feel it! Wipe him out, Rocket! Maybe we can salvage this mission after all!
The plan was sound. The rodent undermined it.
Head on a swivel!
Toss him around! Perish!
Getting out of here is gonna be a nightmare!
One problem at a time! These Hellboys are really putting up a fight!
You'd almost think they don't like
Okay, coach is clear. You're up, Rocket.
Make it fast.
Of course! There ain't a lock this side of Xandar I can't find.
I am adding to your debt for every extra minute this takes.
Keep your manis on. You can't rush genius.
All Hellraisers to the main vault.
Or I could try rushing and hope for the best.
Oh, hell.
Keep him clear of Rocket!
Don't blame me if he gets grazed!
Oh, you guys!
I should break their bones!
How's it going over there, Rocket? Just looking for an ETA.
Never see it coming!
They just keep coming!
Are you surprised?
It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill.
Drax with the assist!
We've let ourselves get backed into a corner!
Quit your moaning and trying to focus.
Welcome, death! I expected more from some... What are
Stick it
these
to it,
lights
Drax.
obscuring my vision?
Phil, might want to check on that, Peter!
Our great leader has perished!
Of course! There ain't a law on this side of Xandar I can't.
I am adding to your debt for... for every extra minute this takes.
Keep your manis on. You can't rush genius.
All Hellraisers to the main vault.
Or I could try rushing and hope for the best.
Punch it, Drax! Just keep coming!
Are you surprised?
Face me! How's it going over there, Rocket?
Oh, good. Thanks, Will. How are you? I'm trying to freaking concentrate.
Just looking for an ETA.
However long it takes, plus whatever time you waste distracting me.
These foes have a magnificent propensity for taking breathing room, brute! Send it their way, Drax!
I can do it! Have a little faith!
Drax, toss it! Finish this! Let's make you feel it! Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
I'm ready! Find me an opening! Nice work, Peter!
Slash him, Gamora!
Cut to the chase!
Where's the time, Grip? Any time now, Rocket! Just sushi and let me work!
You're welcome!
Thanks, Gamora! Keep that breathing room, Groot!
My patience grows weary! We've let ourselves get backed into a corner!
Quit your moaning, I'm trying to focus! I know! I'm going as fast as I can reach!
Hit him down, Groot! They just keep coming!
Are you surprised?
Peter Quill, I have rescued you! Lady Hellbender's forces grow more persistent! Yeah, I think the honeymoon's over!
I can do it! Have a little faith! And pop! And close enough. Move your asses while you still got him!
Go, man.
Back door!
See? Nothing.
Gamora, no killing teammates!
That's who!
It's literally in your contract!
I made no such commitment.
He's a liability, Peter.
Ha! Coming from the most wanted woman in the galaxy.
Step.
How about a thank you, Rocket?
For nearly getting us killed?
For getting us into...
The crappiest vault in the greater Magellanic Cloud? You said there'd be treasure!
A Galaran skull is priceless.
Worthless is not the same.
Oh, agreed! My arms are going muddled. Dig deep, Drax. Gamora, cover him. Rocket out and try to find something of value. Groot! Don't break anything!
It's gotta be more than this junk in the stick.
Well, this is not nothing, but nowhere near what we owe.
Units are like thermites. If she keeps any in here, there's gotta be more.
Here we go. Not quite enough, but we're getting there.
That's what I'm talking about. Not such a bad plan after all.
Not exactly good either. Hey, Drax's neck veins are really popping out. I mean, more than usual.
We're working on it. Don't forget to breathe, big guy. All right, this will cover our fine at least.
Why stop there? After all she put us through, I say we clean her out.
What she put us through?
Enough!
Shit.
Peter Quill. It's grown quiet.
All right, look.
Definitely the brave one.
Drax, please tell...
I did not do anything.
I'm almost impressed. The woodland creature. Enjoy the contents of my vault, Guardians. They will be the last thing you ever see. Shame to waste my Quintarian gas on such honor. Do try not to melt all over my Kalaran skull. It is both priceless and hard.
Deep breath, people!
Anyone else feel burning? Like all over?
Quintarian gas breaks down organic material, leading to some piles of blood-covered bones.
So let's bust our way out of here.
We've got to jam those vents, or the gas will keep pouring in.
Freeze the lethal gas vents, Peter Quill!
These were keepers, Quill. I don't want to end up a stain on this boss floor.
Crap. They ain't staying frozen, Quill. We gotta get out of here. Use your Flarkin visor.
Hey, I found some more units.
Are you seriously looking for money right now?
There's a way out behind this wall. Allow me. You're not getting through this with your bare hands. We need something heavy.
Right. One of them lights has got to be plenty heavy.
Think you can cut loose one of those lights?
Heads up!
Now that was right.
Drax, throw it right through that wall.
All my might!
That'll do her! Let's move, people!
I hope you know what you're doing!
That makes two of us! Is everyone okay? Gamora? Drax?
I'll live.
My epithelial layer is intact.
Rocket, Groot, where are you? Does anyone see a way out?
I see a bright light.
And don't go towards it.
Oh, hell.
The galaxy. How many times do I have to kill you?
The audacity that you thought you could rob me.
For the record, we weren't all on board with the plan.
Thanks, why not sell the clothes right off like that?
Do you easy prey?
You let him go?
I got nothing. I'm trapped.
Lady Hellbender, let us settle this honorably. I will face you in combat.
Honorably. There is no... Dweller! Feast upon them!
Oh, that's a creature we're about to kill. Oh, heck. Okay, that's crazy.
Okay, that's a true monster.
Well, let's make it truly dead.
Rocket! Fireworks!
You owe me one, Quill.
Rush them! Yes! End this!
Hold up, Rocket! What does she feed this thing?
If we're not careful, us!
Prepare yourself. The trick is
It'll
to
be
get
a
I was
sign.
almost cooked there! Thanks, Big D!
She sure knows how to hold the prize!
No going back now! Stay frosty!
Now, swing!
Save your nice words for later, Quill.
Blitz him, Rocket!
Destroy them, mine!
We're gonna get blasted if we don't deal with those arms.
Flee on the herd! You'll struggle in vain!
This won't hurt! Now we know what kind of monster Hellbender likes!
We should have gone to Mach before!
Get back in there, Tiger!
Next round's on me! Let loose, Rocket! Any chance we can talk this over?
The time's
Ooh,
pay for that!
not done yet.
Go get them! How does...
That was messed up.
Okay, that's
A true monster.
Well, let's make it truly dead. This thing could do with a few less arms.
Crush them! Now, attack!
Do not cower behind your pet, Lady Hellbender.
She doesn't look like she's cowering! Now we know what kind of monster Hellbender likes!
little late for that!
Destroy them, mine! Yes!
She's
Lock and load, Rocket!
I always knew I'd get eaten by something.
All creatures eat and are eaten.
Next time, you're on your own.
Not going into the light this time, little buddy!
Luella, you are wounded! What? You'll pay for that! Now, swing!
Don't make this a
Always count
habit!
on you, Gamora! The beast is truly formidable!
Die with honor!
Rocket! No, come on! Let's talk about this!
It's a little late for the sales pitch!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
I thought I was a goner, man!
We're gonna get blasted if we don't deal with those arms!
Stab.
Now, attack!
Curfew!
Drax! Shut him down! With pleasure! It is accepted! Please take the help, big guy!
No! Not again!
Oh boy.
Enough toying with them! End it!
Alright! Ground control!
Don't forget about the big one!
And beware the spine protrusion! Don't have to tell me twice!
Destroy them! Good! Now, finish it! Heads up!
I knew you had my back! Time to grow, Groot! You don't know who you're... Let's not celebrate just yet! What is next, Peter Quill?
Go get them! Yes! End this!
Easy on your feet, big guy! Up you get, big guy!
Hold
Guys,
up.
huddle up!
Clark and Shatari fought more fair than this.
They had a code of honor.
A flarked up code of honor. But it's true, these monsters won't play by the rules.
We are getting creamed out there. You want to know why? Because we keep trying to fight fair. But in this galaxy, you don't win by fighting fair. So when we step into that battlefield again, let's give those losers a taste of their own medicine. Move with me! Ultra's field
Let's
must wait!
do this!
not possess a firearm.
Thanks, buddy!
Now, attack! None of you are
Okay. I think we got this.
Alright! Ground control!
Don't forget about the big one!
From
And beware the spine protrusion!
Don't have to tell me twice!
Light him up, Rocket!
She's not gonna let this one go!
Let her try!
Rush them!
I commend your effort, Lady Hellbender!
She's still hiding behind someone else!
destroy them, my
Rocket! Blast them!
swarm them, my pet.
Alright! We're making progress! I'm almost starting to enjoy it there!
Now, overwhelm them.
The beast must feed on these gelatinous creatures!
As long as it ain't feeding on us!
No!
Come on, just give me a shot!
You mean a cut!
So get him, Tiger! Destroy! Come on, you overgrown octopus!
We're gonna cut you into tiny pieces!
Now, swing! Swarm them, my pet.
Serving up a fresh batch of fried jelly!
Nice kill! I'm kind of jealous!
Been too long since I blew something up!
Now, overwhelm them.
This has got my name on it!
Now, attack! You thought you could swindle me? Rush them!
Not gonna chop you down that easy! Well, unleash me onto these fools!
Yeah, you're alright! Now get back in there!
Tear out their insides!
Enough with the jelly! Break it!
I will enjoy this! Come on, you overgrown octopus!
We're gonna cut you into tiny pieces! Next time, you're on your own!
Let's do this!
Destroy them, my
Crash! Kick their butt! Seal my rock! Alright! We're making progress!
It's running out of arms!
But all these toys are just dying to you!
curse you! Go get them!
Rocket! Do your thing! I
I commend your effort, Lady Hellbender! Guys, huddle up!
What a blast! I haven't felt this excited since the Galactic War!
Better watch her out there, Quill. She fought on both sides, remember? Whereas me, I don't need to take sides to mow anybody down. I just love making scumbusters go boom!
Okay, I get it. Those creeps out there, fighting them gets the blood pumping.
Oh, yeah.
But if you listen to that pumping too hard, your heart takes a dive and the losing starts. Stay on target and we'll make them all go boom. Who's with me?
Die, thieves!
Can't wait to take him down!
Let me in!
Attack!
Almost there. Alright, let's do it again.
Alright, ground control!
Don't forget about the big one!
Beware the spine computer! Don't have to tell me twice!
Rush, man!
Yeah, she's like Lady Dominatrix from
Now, attack! Swarm them, my pet!
Gamora! What a
Cut to pieces!
I don't think she cares anymore!
Now, overwhelm them! Destroy them, my
Don't feel bad, Good. It's trying to kill us!
Go get them!
Guys, come on!
alright.
I know! It's like they want me to keep blowing them up. And I gotta admit, every time they go splat, it paints an awfully nice picture. There's no way we lose today, Quill.
We are painting the battlefield right now, Rocket, in so many shades. But we're too excited. This love fest, this dazzling euphoria, it'll all disappear. Who's with me?
Great!
Swarm them, my pet!
All right, we're making progress. The beast has learned from his mistake.
Now, overwhelm them!
The beast must feed upon these gelatinous creatures.
That's little comfort, Drax!
She's not gonna let this one go!
Because it would be dishonorable to forgive such a slight.
We need to destroy the jelly!
The prickly interior must be shattered.
Come on, just give me a shot!
You mean a cut?
Keep them busy, crew! It's all you, Gamora!
Time's up!
Like we don't have enough problems already!
Hey, at least the jelly things die real good. We're up, Quill! Shoot those things!
Rock them!
Crew, come on, you overgrown octopus!
Just give me an opening! She's not gonna let the... Your eyes are forfeit. Now,
Attack! Round two!
My blows bounce off the jelly.
I'm ready!
Oh, we
Just
lost
find
you
me an
for a
opening.
second.
We're about to have more problems!
Destroy them now!
Next time, you're on your own.
Oh, thanks, buddy!
It's gooey outside, keeps redecorating.
Come on, just give me a shot!
If I can freeze it, you can slice it! Like we don't have enough problems already!
I will give you problems!
Oh, forget little buddy!
Watch out for more jellies!
And the other tentacles! Need you on your feet, big guy! Something, something! Photosynthesis?
sorry, bud. Hey! Groot says thanks, Quill!
The enemy proves persistent!
I'm good.
Let's see
get
that
back to it.
sword.
I'll enjoy this.
Strawberry needed help!
They're outside to regenerate. Heads up! Now, swing!
Been too long since I've time to go boom!
Warm than my pet.
Rush them! Now, attack! She's not gonna let this one go!
Because it would be dishonorable to forgive such a slight!
It's just soaking up everything we throw at it! Like we don't have enough problems already! Hey, at least the jelly things die real good! Thank me later!
This has got my name on it!
Not gonna chop you down that easy! Both of you lay off this and fight it!
Destroy them, mine!
Chop, chop, and wreck them,
Get
Drax!
the point?
I will end you! I commend your effort, Lady Hellbender!
Your word means less than nothing. No matter what I cut off, it comes back! Curse you! Go get them! Rush them!
Rocket! Nuke 'em! I don't think he cares anymore! I got you, Max!
Past time someone got stabbed! Now, swing! Now, overwhelm them!
My great strength goes underutilized!
You don't know who you're messing with, lady!
She won't forget us after this! Destroy them, mine! Now, attack!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
She's not gonna let this one go!
Because it would be dishonorable to forgive such a slight!
Eyes on the prize, Peter!
Like we don't have enough problems already!
I will give you longer! Rush them! We need to get to the core!
Smack this inside! Just some general life advice! You owe me one, Quill! Chop him, Gamora!
To the bone!
I commend your effort, Lady Hellbender!
About our effort!
Have more problems! Now, swing! Curse you! Come on, just give me a shot!
You mean a cut!
We've got to freeze it in its tracks! My brother! What have they done to you? This ends now! Rain fire upon them!
Those seeds are hot and heavy! Get it?
They could be useful!
You wanna get burned? I got all these boys! Get him, Tiger! Dying for you!
You punch that thing into nothingness!
What's next, Peter? Hands up!
Put him through!
You don't stand a chance!
Bombs away, Rock! That thing must get killer heartburn!
That's the least of his concerns!
Someone get me a look at the door!
We need your rats and spikes inside! Forget the belly!
How many lives has this thing got? Things are heating up! Get it?
Then let's put this one on ice!
Beware! I'm being the explosive Peter Quill!
Woo!
Mitza! Drax! Perish!
Watch those bombs!
I would sooner use them against the beast!
Help!
Oh, crap!
Swarm them, my pet! Thanks, Peter!
That's why I'm here! The explosive help on the way!
We're about to have more problems!
A creature mocks us with its regenerative jiggling!
Enough with the jelly! Break its bones!
Guys, huddle up! He says we're totally outmatched. We need to retreat. And as much as I don't want to admit it, Groot's got a point. The odds are totally against us here, Quill.
I don't care about the odds. I laugh in the face of gods. We're here, and we're ready to fight. So let's get back out there and light up the night with those creeps. Who's with me? Wise words, Peter Quill!
We are!
Let's do this.
This has got my name on it!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Now, overwhelm them!
Guys, we did it!
They live! Bring me Nasha!
Everybody grab a bike!
We still need to get out of here and fast.
Everybody strap in!
Now that was a ride.
This is no time to celebrate. We have made an awful mistake.
And an awful amount of cash.
There is no escaping Lady Hellbender's wrath.
We'll see about that.
What the?
You can do this, man.
Guys, hold on!
Your bones are mine, guardians of the galaxy.
She will hunt us to the end of the universe.
Who gives a scut? We got off that mudball with the money, didn't we?
Money that you forced us into stealing.
Yeah, well, what about that smash and grab on Zootopia? I didn't hear you complaining then.
Lady Hellbender is not a bank.
Yeah.
Whoa. One problem at a time.
Lady Hellbender will seek her revenge, mark my words.
Then she'll have to get in line. First, I gotta call Corral.
The sooner we get this fine paid, the better.
Yeah, so we can go back to focusing on being broke.
It's weird. Is money all that you think of, Roland?
No, I also think about bombs.
And booze.
Bombs made out of booze?
Nikki!
It's true. I really want to go.
There's something wrong with the connection.
You twist the thingy?
Yeah, no dice. Nikki, is your mom around? I really need to talk to her.
She's with me. Inside me. After we left, we went to the quarantine zone. I was super bored and there was a fog.
Did you try narrowing the band?
First thing I tried, it's gotta be something else. I'm losing you, Nick. Can you put your mom on?
I
think something has happened to the girl.
Yeah, it's called she's Nova Corps.
Can you fix it?
Yeah, keep starting inside. I'll go check the array.
I just want to...
Rocket!
Look at what it did! It chewed everything! The scut!
I've went far for so long. It's been on a little bit 2 hours. But alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are new to this channel, make sure y'all like, comment, or subscribe. Make sure y'all check out all the latest videos I've done, and make sure y'all turn on the notification bell besides the word subscribe to be notified of new content. And I will make a playlist for all of the I'll make a playlist for Guardians of the Galaxy. Once I'm done with this game soon, I'm going to try to move on to something else. I just got to figure out what game I'm going to play for the next content I'm going to put out. But as of right now, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Make sure y'all stay safe. Y'all keep wearing that mask, and y'all stay safe out here with this coronavirus going on, because we're not out of this yet. Alright, guys. Peace.